Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Peace Time with me, Monk Sophon Sophano, live from Chicago, USA. I'd like to welcome our friends who are joining from Zoom here. We have Eric from Hawaii. Hello to you. Vivi. Hello, and welcome to the program. Hello, Julie from Peace Point Meditation YouTube channel. And we have Lisa from My Gem Facebook page, and all other pages of friends who joining. And welcome Edgar from Chicago as well. Welcome you to program. Thank you for joining. So happy to see you again. So we missed last Thursday because we have a full moon event, right? So I saw many of you and my friends around the world meditate together on the full moon night. It's such a beautiful moment that all people around the world actually, because it's a global meditation event. So I see that everyone have ability to find peace, the peace in their mind, and learn the wisdom from the teacher monk from Thailand with Monk Daniel, right? And today is a Thursday, 1 week right after we join the full moon. So I'll be here to continue my session on peace time again. So yeah, hello to you, Vivi. So I'm happy to be back here because I'm learn to be the present, as I usually let everyone to practice to be mindful at the present. So this is what we are practicing every day. Right after we get up in the morning, so we should embrace the new morning with meditation, maybe just a few minutes, embrace our life that we have another day to live, and also we can make difference, improve our life from the practice of meditation and doing good, right? And learn to let go of any negativities that stay in the mind, or protect ourselves from doing negative things. And now I believe that many of you can use meditation as a tool to bring you back to the balanced state, right? So we understand that life is like roller coaster, right? Up and down. So we couldn't find any peace all the time, right? We know that. But we are able to understand this as a nature of human beings and use our meditation to come back to do the right thing, the best thing as we can do. And this how we can live in the world is uncertain and up and down like this. And someday we will see that our life will be more stable, and the obstacles or the changing of life, it may be there for us to live with, but it's not gonna impact our life much, as we are able to stay with peace with our refuge inside when we are calm, when we are positive with our meditation. And today's another day. We will do it again as to regain the positive energy through the practice of meditation, learn to let go of negative energy, and learn the new wisdom that I usually share with you at the end, right? And before that, let's embrace our positivity through sharing gratefulness. Okay, let me begin. I'm grateful for being alive today, grateful for having another day to live. And today, actually in Thailand, is a Buddhist holiday. It means the day that all the monks will gather and give the teaching of the Buddha to Buddhists. And for me, I think of my mom and my loved one who passed away, and share the good energy from being a monk, and especially from meditation with them for today as well. So this is what I'm grateful for today. And what about you? Okay, let's begin with Eric. Okay, what are you grateful for today? Mm-hmm. uh, mm, mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that good moment. So it seems our group is getting bigger, right, in group, and hopefully this will help people around the world to learn to practice meditation and wisdom from Buddhist monks from different centers as well. And thank you for your coordinator that you help to invite other monks to join the mission of peace together. I know him. Yeah, I know him. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue to Edgar, maybe, right? Hi. Hello. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, that you while you're busy, you are able to go back and using meditation to calm you down, slow down. That's a very good thing. Yeah. So when we move quicker and tired, it's time to take a break, right? That's meditation and Dharma help you that way. And thank you for sharing your gratefulness, Edgar. Satu. Okay, we have we will share gratefulness on the chat box here. We're grateful to be alive today, survive from body spent some 3 days ago and to learn Dhamma and meditation with the group. That's wonderful things, baby. Yeah. So thank you for sharing your gratefulness. Awesome. Okay, what about Kinun? Welcome you to program, Kinun. What are you grateful for today? Okay. So Kinun said that thank for the promise of today and to enjoy. Very good. Yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts with the friends and around the world, Kinun. We got gratefulness from a friend from Facebook page from my jam, Lisa. She said that grateful for being able to find stillness through meditation. Thank you for sharing that. That's very good. And Julie also shared gratefulness from a YouTube channel, Peace Point Meditation. That's grateful for the garden that I have that allows me to grow my own food. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so you don't need to, spend much money on the buying, the vegetables maybe, right? That's awesome. Yeah, gardening is type of exercise too, right? Wow. And the rest of us who may come and join later, feel free to enjoy your gratefulness, your positive energy, your happiness that you have, and share. That is what we are going to use it, feel it by ourselves, because it's our own energy, good energy that we have created for ourselves, and it never go away as long as we keep thinking of it, recall it. That's amazing. The mind can be expandable with good energy when we think of something good. Okay. All right. I think it's a good time for us to get ready to find our inner peace. It's time to allow the mind to rest inside of ourselves. Allow the mind to be at ease. And I to invite everyone either on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube. Sit back and relax. Finding your own comfortable position at this moment. Take your time to adjust body around. Allow yourself to be comfortable with your right position. And then gently, softly close your eyes. Closing our eyes softly and gently. At the same way, we were about to fall asleep. But we stay awakened, refreshed, and mindful with the present here and now. We are able to embrace the surroundings from taking some deep breaths. Slowly inhaling the positive energy into your body and mind. Follow our in-breath down to our center of the body. Slowly exhaling long and fully. Exhaling the negative energy. Allow the mind to be free from all negativities. Allow the mind to be free from all burdens. Learn to come back to the present here and now with the breath and enjoy the rhythm of our breaths. It's so refreshing with a nice and cool air that we can feel by ourselves. Gently coming back to stay within. Allow the mind to slow down from all stories. Gradually detach ourselves from the outside world. You can imagine that you're sitting alone in the vast and open space. Stay at a place where you feel secure and peaceful, like sitting on the top of a mountain or surrounded with the nature so beautiful. Feeling that way, to allow yourself to feel at ease, to come back to yourself with the good feelings. Feel free to enjoy your breaths until you feel more comfortable and refreshed. And then you may return to breathe naturally. We continue to scan the body using awareness to feel relaxed and adjust the body, finding a comfort, make yourself be relaxed by simply relaxing the muscle around our head, down to your forehead, relaxing the muscle around our face, feeling relaxed around our eyes, around our cheeks, our nose, our chin, and our jaw. Simply relax the muscle around our neck, around our shoulders. Allow our shoulders to drop down naturally. So take it easy, relaxing the muscle around our arms, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Just relax. Relaxing the muscle around our torso, down to our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Relax. Take a time to relax the whole body, to find our comfort as much as possible. And we know that comfort is a key for the mind to find inner peace. Relaxation and awareness will go hand in hand to maintain the right balance that make us feel relaxed and enjoy our meditation continuously. You may stay with your comfort, with your relaxation a little longer until you feel that the entire body is becoming light, spacious naturally. When we feel light, spacious, that means we are free from tension already. Just try our best with no forcing. We may accept that our body may not be completely relaxed at the beginning. Just stay with your relaxation at a point where you feel good. We are able to adjust the body anytime we like to make ourselves feel relaxed and enjoy a peace of mind continuously. Once the whole body is completely relaxed, we are ready to get inside, welcoming the mind back to its home at the center of the body, where is the refuge of the mind, where the safe place for the mind to stay, and it's a source of pure energy. When we allow the mind to stay at that point continuously, at this moment allow mind and body to relax itself, using the right tool to find our balance. Welcome the mind back to stay still and calm at one point. For those of us who already have your own technique, feel free to continue to enjoy your journey of peace. Some of us may use visualization. And gently use the right image that you like it, and allow it to stay inside of you relaxingly. This way, the image will help the mind to be still and calm inside continuously. We may recite the mantra using the vibration of the mantra to heal the mind. To allow the mind to be calm and still within. Allow the vibration of the mantra to gently resonate from the center, just like we enjoy listening our favorite music that coming from far away. So gentle, soothing from the center. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. We can enjoy being with the mantra for as long as we like. Enjoy being with the mantra until the mind comes to the point of stillness by itself. Until we feel that we don't need to repeat the mantra anymore. It's just like we forget to repeat the mantra. As a result of the mind becoming calm and content naturally by itself. That means the mind doesn't want to be with anything else. We are able to feel so calm. We feel thoughts. You can feel that. We are able to enter the space of peace that becomes greater and expansive with a feeling of positivity. This is what happens naturally when we do it right. When we don't expect anything to happen, the peace and happiness will come by itself. It is the process of being still, being relaxed and conscious that will carry our mind to get inside, to proceed to the resource of pure energy within. Our duty is just keep calm and conscious. Enjoy every moment of peace we have, with no forcing and trying hard. It is relaxing time for us. We don't need to force ourselves at all. We also learn to adjust in order to allow ourselves to enjoy the stream of peace continuously. When we struggle with running thoughts or any burdens, we can get back to our tool anytime. We are able to get back to our mantra back to the nature we like, back to our breaths that help us to come back, to stay peaceful and conscious within again. With these techniques, sooner our mind will become more steady. We are able to enjoy our inner peace longer. We are entering the space of the pure energy within even further. Simply be calm, relax, allow the mind to go with the flow. Allow the mind to cleanse itself. Once everything falls in place, we don't need to do anything else. Just be neutral and content for as long as we can. Let's continue our practice. Continue to enjoy, to experience the inner peace and happiness together in silence. Mama Arang Samma Arang Samma Arang Samma Arang Samma Arang. We maintain calm, maintain still at the center, or at the point where we feel comfortable inside. Allow the mind to go with the flow. Allow the mind to purify itself. Simply let the mind be still. Whatever appears inside, whatever experience we have, we simply observe it with no interaction. Simply let it be. Simply let the mind be still and pure by itself, embracing the positive energy that follow the still mind. As we allow the mind to be more still, as we are able to feel more peace from the stillness, it's the right time for us to embrace our positive energy and share it with ourselves. Let's allow our positive energy to expand from the center by itself in all directions. Be at the center, be at a point of peacefulness, where is the source of pure energy that we have created for ourselves. And gently recall our goodness, our gratefulness that we have from the past. Recalling the good energy from our good actions that come from generosity. To be grateful for giving and sharing that we have done for ourselves, for loved ones and others. Be grateful for our morality, and how we protect ourselves from negativities, how we can overcome any negativities with our strength, with the wisdom that we have learned. May the power, goodness, and peace from the center be one. We allow it to be bright and clear at the center. Allow it to become the sphere of peace, the sphere of purity that covers our whole body and mind. And with the power of peace and goodness, we make a wish for ourselves to be happy and peaceful in life. May we be free from suffering and negativities. May we be well, free from sickness, healthier, prosperous, and successful. May we be safe from all dangers and harm. May we be stronger with positive energy that help us to overcome any obstacles in life easily and very soon. And then we allow our good energy to expand from the center further and wider. Allow it to become the energy of love and kindness. Allow it to radiate, reaching our loved ones wherever they are. We gently recall our loved ones at the center. By the power of loving kindness, may our loved ones be free from suffering and miseries. May they be safe and sound. be protected from all negativities. May they be well, healthy, wealthy, and successful. If they are departed, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Be expanding the positive energy with love and kindness as far as possible. Allow it to reach all living beings wherever they are around the world. Wishing them being free from suffering and miseries. May all people, all animals be well, free from dangers and harm, living together in peace and harmony, with no conflict, no violence, hatred, and war. For those who pass away, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. By the power of peace that we all have created, may our world be free from all negativities. To help subside our problems or negativities that come from greed, from anger and delusion, to make our world become a better place, to change the negative situation, become better and become positive. We continue to share loving kindness and make a wish for ourselves. Allow good energy to help fulfill our good wishes come true very soon. We maintain calm and still at the center, at the point where we feel happy and peaceful. As we are coming to the end of the session, let's gently and slowly expanding our awareness. Allow it to reconnect the surroundings. Gently feel our body sensations. To take some deep breaths to embrace the surroundings with the fresh air. Inhaling deeply, exhaling slowly. Stay the mind peaceful at the center while receiving the blessing. Sapphe Buddha Panapatta Pajjekanan Jayang Palang Arahantanan Jate Jenarakang Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapathamma Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Gently and softly, whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. So please stay your mind at the center for the rest of the night or the rest of the day. At peacetime, be able to feel peace when the mind is calm and still inside. We always experience this when we allow ourselves to come back to the center. It's very true, as we can feel by ourselves. So I hope that you enjoy your session today, and don't worry if we have some challenges. That's a process of success that we need to learn and make it right for the next time. And during the day, so learn to let go of negativities as much as possible and open the mind to receive the positive energy from doing good and associating with good friends. And this session also a good example that we all share the good energy with the good friends like this. So any one of you would like to share your experience or any question about your meditation, feel free to talk about that at this moment. Okay, so it's good. So just keep doing, keep practicing. So now it's time to learn about wisdom. So something like let me think of one of the wisdom that I learned from Buddhist teaching, and it's related to I have seen some of friends who meditate regularly. Sometimes they get some skepticism or doubt in their journey, and sometimes they not sure that this path will lead them to be successful in spirituality or have happiness as they expect. And sometimes some people, some friends who lack of wisdom or do not learn much about wisdom, they may give up and stop practicing meditation because they couldn't see that when they're gonna get that success, and they kind of have a conclusion for themselves that it's not their way, which is I feel sorry for them that they may leave this path. But anyway, for us here, you can see that the process of meditation or spirituality or learning wisdom is not just happen quickly to understand everything. We need to take time and allow ourselves to learn and open the mind to learn something new, right? So just realize that everything we learn require the timing and more resources to learn about, and we need to be patient as well and learn to do it right. And this thing come to the wisdom that the Buddha gave to the people in the past, that they question about how they can make sure what they practice and believe is true, or they can continue with confidence. So this can be applied to daily life in any task, any knowledge that we're learning, that we need to use our self training, self-experience with the right wisdom to prove by ourselves that it is true. And there's some of condition that the Buddha advised that I like to share with you here. You may hear about this wisdom from other source, but I think that is helpful to talk about it today. The chatter of free inquiry. It means we're not gonna easily believe everything we heard or learning from something, and it's more likely to be true. But using our own experience, our training, self-training, and until we make sure that it is clear, that is true as people said or talk about. And the Buddha talked about that as a sutta. It's called Kalama Sutta. Kalama is the district where people there ask the Buddha for how they know that with knowledge, with teachers or the teaching is right or wrong. Should they believe this person or not? Should they practice this or not? Because they're not quite sure what is the condition or what is the measure to check that which one is right or wrong or should follow. So the Buddha gave this. It's quite small, but I've talked about that. He said that before we believe in anything, check and do not judge or make some summary by yourself, but check on this before you learn by yourself. There are 10 of them. Number 1, do not go upon what has been acquired by repeating hearing. It's come to that when we hear someone talk about, oh, this is good, the teaching is good, or many people learn from this, it's good, you should learn it, you should believe that it's right, it's true, as I said. But Buddha said, do not just believe it yet, for what people keep repeating, hearing, talking about it. And number 2, do not go upon tradition. This come to like when we go to different places, they have their own belief, their own tradition. So you need to check on that too. Is do not quite believe yet that is true or not by just only see that it's a tradition. The third one is do not go upon rumor. It's pretty obvious that rumors mostly is not true, right? We cannot tell that rumor is true or not. So just just in case, just wait and make sure that finally it is true or not. So this one very obvious nowadays. The fourth one is do not go upon what is in scriptures. It is even interesting. The Buddha, he didn't force anyone to believe what he said or is taught, is being taught about it. Even something in scripture, people have written in the book, so do not believe it yet. Another one is do not go upon surmise. That means personal summary, like someone make conclusion by themselves and tell us. So we shouldn't believe that yet. Okay. And number 6, do not go upon axiom or the accepted truth that maybe come from some of other experiences that people do experiment and they said, oh, it's good, it's right, and then they'll try to let us to believe them. So the Buddha said, do not believe them yet, even is that accepted truth. The 7 is do not go upon spacious reasoning. That sometimes it's called misleading, right? People have their own perspective to believe in something that they that maybe it's not right all the time. For example, like believing like if you think if you do this, you get that, something like that. If you do practice like this, you get that thing. So pretty much like personal, experience that they make conclusion for themselves, but it's not right all the time. Do not go upon bias towards a notion that has been pondered over. It's come too easy. The word is theory. As you can see, some theory has been, has been changed later on when people discover something new. So theory seems to be true at the present. It may be not true in the future as well. So it is very good example. Do not go upon another seeming ability or easily called appearance. Just like we judge the book from the cover, we're not gonna look inside. So some appearance, people like presenting beautiful things about things, and then we shouldn't believe that first. Just make sure that the details, the context in that maybe not as the cover is shown. And the last one is the consideration the monks is our teacher or any spiritual leaders or who teaching us. So the Buddha, he clearly let everyone to prove by themselves by using the critical thinking, okay, and the moral sense with personal experience until clearly see that these things are bad, these things are harmful, these things are blamed by the wise, these things are undertaken or observed and lead to the suffering or disadvantage or not. If we see that, what we are seeing and practice and using other resources of our knowledge that we have learned, and then we spend time with our own experience, not just hearing, not just listen, but put ourselves into the experience and see, when we think of it, it's bad. Like hurting people, doing this, it may lead to the hurt someone in the future maybe, or some action, some practice. It may seem to be good in the present, but in the future it may cause problems. So I like you to relate on that on your own examples. So you may think of that. And overall about this, the Buddha would like to point to the actions or the practice that we put into it by ourselves, using the knowledge and critical thinking, reason, and the logic to see if that bad, harmful, blamed by the wise, or leading to the suffering or disadvantage. And we clearly see that by ourselves with the proper time of practicing that, then we should avoid those things. And in applying this wisdom to daily life, I think that we can think of any situation that we are facing, living with, just carefully wait and see and find out what is the whole story, what is the condition that makes things happen, finding the truth by spending time research, for example, because everything we hear, everything we see may not be right all the time, right? We need to check on that, asking, learning, put ourselves into the practice. For example, like meditation or wisdom that I share with you, you don't need to believe me at this moment, but think about it. And if it works, if it makes sense for you, and try that, okay? And then you can see by yourself that, it's good, it's not good, or good, and which one you can apply this. And especially asking yourself that it's bring you the greed or not, or hate or delusion that may confuse and do the wrong thing or not. So this thing pretty much like a process of learning that we not necessary to believe at the first place, but allow self to study, to examine or analyze before we make sure that what we should practice or not, or believe or not. Okay, so I hope that this help you to check on everything you're learning, everything you are facing. Sometimes we put our expectation, okay, too much about what we heard, about what we listen, and then we make a judgment for self that, oh, this thing wrong, or this thing always true. And when the truth revealed is not what we expect, we are suffer from putting too much expectation on that. Just happened to someone I know that that person easily see judge from another, only one side of information, and then they just stop or listen to another source or explanation, and then it's sadly that they already stopped their journey of learning wisdom or meditating. So this, I don't want you to be like that, because we learn a lot, and this thing I hope that help you to be wiser to learning everything around you. We not easily put everything personally and make our own judgment to make ourselves suffer from what we expect, or what we don't know completely. Okay, so this can be the wisdom that will give you some ideas, some of way to deal with problems as well. Some problems may not resolve at the moment, but it requires timing and other people, any source of knowledge for us to learn and make until we surely that, oh, the best way, what is the best way to resolve the problem, so we can get the best one. And importantly, with the meditation, it's kind of help us to prepare our mind to get ready to learn deeper in every things around. As we know that when the mind is clear, we easily have clarity to broader understand things more than usual, more than their mind is crowded, right? So this allow you to think of that way, because you know that by yourself that when you are calm, when you have the positive mind, everything will be easier, right? That makes sense for you? Yeah. So as I said, do not believe me everything, okay? This what I learned from the Buddha. Even himself, he said that ehipassiko, the Pali words mean come and see by yourself. Come and see by yourself. You are, or we are the person who make a judgment by yourself that to do or not to do. Just make sure that it is bad, it's harmful, it does bring us the suffering, or like it's a greed or hate or delusion. You can check on that before you take any action. Okay. Any reflection or question that you may have in your mind? What do you think? Good. Yeah, like we said, no expectation. Yeah, that's really true. Yeah. All right. Oh yes, please. Yeah. Critical thinking. Yeah. You let me try to add a little bit is that sometimes what people present to us has some of truth in there too. So it's just like a spectrum of truth is in there. Maybe a certain amount, like maybe 20%, 50%. You can weigh on that. So we don't need necessarily to stop or to give a chance for us to learn, right? To learn and to see how much we learn from it, right? So take the truth, what we have learned from something or someone, instead of not to do anything for someone to give us. This way, we kind of open to learn, and then we can check later on that how much we can take, how much truthfulness or the truth that we can learn from that by ourselves, right? So this another thing that I'd like you to not, we learn that not always believe, but we still try and check and get ready to adapt, just in case that what we learn is not true, and then make it right later on. So, or we can share what we know to other friends and people. We know what is right, and then share with them. We can make what people know more truthful. So this thing helps to make things more perfect, more back to the what is right, what is wrong, because we still not perfect yet, right? What we know, what other people know, we have some truth in there. So just sharing and learning from each other to find what is the perfection, or what is the 100% truth in there. So all right, thank you very much for being together tonight, and with that I'd like to give you a blessing. So I like to share Lisa thought here. She said, it is true I live in Kansas. It is also true I live in USA, and it is many truths. And it is true I live in North America. It is true I live on Earth. Yeah, very good. Many truths. Something in the nature already true. So be no question about that. Like we just believe it's true, but the experience we will learn from being with the truth is our own experience that we need to can believe in ourselves, right? For our own experience, not someone told us, right? Okay, the nature of Dharma. That's right. Okay, let me give you the blessing. So I'd like you to bring your attention back to yourself. You may close your eyes, stay your mind peaceful at your center. By the power and purity of my master, set myself with peace energy that we have gained together through meditation. May the power of purity and peace come together as a brightness shining bright in your mind that help eliminate the darkness in your life. May you be blessed with good health, wealth, longevity, and wisdom. May you be protected from all negativities, be safe and sound. May your good wishes come true very soon. Whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness and enlightenment within yourself easily and forever. Sadhu. Thank you very much for joining Peace Time with me. Thank you, Edgar, Eric, Go, Kenun, Vivi, Lisa on Facebook, and Julie from YouTube, and everyone who is joining later on. And have the wonderful night, USA. Have the wonderful day around the world, and hope to see you next time on Thursday. Bye bye, and take care of yourself. Sadhu, Jalan Pon. Good night. Sadhu.